believing this? My name is Tony Palmer. We live in a world where most people are chasing success, money, titles, Instagram followers. But the truth is, chasing that success and even getting it sometimes can leave us feeling more empty than ever. I used to think success was about proving people wrong, about having the best body, the most amount of followers, and impressing people that I didn't even respect. And for a while that worked, until it didn't. I'll never forget the day my world turned on its side. I was a financial advisor at one of the biggest firms in the United States. We were instructed to call 50 people every single day. Friends, family, people that we went to school with. And one day I picked up the phone and called someone from high school that I never even met. He answered, and I said, "Hey man, it's Anthony Palmer. I'm a financial advisor now. Do you have anyone managing your money?" He paused. And then he said words that cut deeper than I could ever imagine. He said, "Anthony Palmer? Fuck you, Anthony Palmer." My colleagues laughed. I chuckled. But to be honest, something broke that day. My ego was shattered. I spent the next 3 years in the worst depression of my life, trying to rebuild the same success I was familiar with. Going to the gym, trying to get likes on Instagram, trying to make as much money as possible. But that feeling of emptiness followed me, and it didn't leave. And when everything felt like chaos, I made one small decision. I made a promise to myself to go to the gym every day. And I know what you're thinking. I said I go to the gym like 3 different times at this point. But it wasn't about having a better body. It wasn't about impressing people. It wasn't about Instagram. For me, it was for mental clarity. And it was a way for me to show up for myself. And because of that small decision, it trickled into so many other things. It trickled into me deciding to leave everything in New York and move to Bali. After I got pushed back from friends, family, it pushed me to meet incredible people since I've been here and try to build a community in the gym where I live. Beautiful people at the table over there that I've been living with and hanging out with very recently. It's led me to be vulnerable and start telling my story more often and being around more people who are willing to tell their story. Because the truth is, success doesn't create fulfillment, but knowing what's important in life and having the discipline to go after it every day does. So, Daniel said to give you guys actionable steps. Here's what they are. Decide what's truly important to you. You know, money is important. I'm not going to say it's not, but there's a reason you want money. It might be freedom of time. It might be to spend more time with your loved ones or do good things for others and make other people smile. Once you have that thing, figure out what the smallest thing you could do every single day to move the needle in a positive direction, no matter how fucking small it is. If you ever read the book Atomic Habits, it talks about if you can't go to the gym for 2 hours a day, show up. If you can't show up, put on your running shoes. Eventually, it cascades and it becomes a bigger snowball, I guess you could say. So, first step, decide what's important to you. Figure out what the smallest thing you could do every single day to move the needle in a positive direction. Make a promise to yourself that you're going to do that every single fucking day. And then follow through. Success doesn't create fulfillment. But knowing what you want and having the discipline to do it every single day does. It's led me to create a program that I call Discipline Club. A community of people that support each other, that know the struggle of what it's like to try to do the same thing every single day with the monotony. So, all right, sorry for over time. So if you feel alone, you're not. I've been there. If you need help deciding what that thing is that's important to you, let's have a conversation. If you need help with the accountability of doing it, ask me about Discipline Club. And I'm going to leave the stage asking you one question, the same question that changed my life forever. What's your promise? Thank you. Thank you guys for showing up. Thanks you, Daniel, for listening to this.